Hey guys, we got a pretty fun project today. We're going to install a S-Pod system, the HD display, in a Yamaha YXZ. It's going to be pretty sweet. Here's the system we have. It comes with everything to mount it to the center console, one cable that goes to the display, and all the buttons we need, and clear as day instructions. It's going to be pretty cool because we have all of the stuff that they already did to their Yamaha. All of the cables have already been routed for buttons, so it's going to simplify everything. It's going to show everything that we can do with the S-Pod and make it very, very clean. We don't have to worry about any of the wires that are up here. All of it's going to go into the center console. All these relays will be removed and deleted. A lot of this cabling here will be removed. Be a much cleaner install. And the new S-Pod systems, when you call and ask for them, you can get them with, they call what's called the race prep. So we're going to go through the process, take apart all the current stuff that they have on their YXZ, and we're going to install it. You guys won't get bored with the video. We'll come back to you in a little bit. All right, we're back 2.5 hours later, and we got pretty much everything wired up. It was so easy. Like, these S-Pods are just insane cool. I can't believe how easy it was to wire up all the stuff that we wired up. We got rid of all this cable. I mean, there's just feet and feet of cable there. And he would have had the same amount of cable in the rear light bar that he's going to mount, and a couple other like spotlights and things that he's going to mount. Everything turned out super clean, and it was crazy easy. We wired it so that you can get to the main relay really easy. All it does is attach to each positive and negative battery terminal. Everything is individualized on here and all the switches. You can see the switch 1, switch 2, all the way up to the 8th switch. The switch 1 that we have here is for the light bar. The third one we have is for the horn. It was really cool because he was able to program it through the application on his iPhone and made it so that it's a momentary switch, so that the horn, all he does is press the button on it. It's pretty sweet, so it doesn't stay on all the time. You can program it so that some of the switches are ignition based, so that you turn on the ignition and that's the only time they're live. But we have them all programmed now with the devices that he has, so they're live at any time with the ignition off. So that in case he gets in an emergency, he can still talk on the race radio, he can still turn the light bar on, and of course turn the horn on, and he even has a fan override switch to turn the radiator fan on. The nice thing about the fan override switch is that it has its own relay and it has a whole bunch of wires, but all it is for this S-Pod is one wire. That's it. So it makes it super clean. The whole thing, all we did was wrap it with a little bit of shrink wrap and have it routed going straight up to the front of the car, and everything is live. These things are just amazing. They make your job so much easier. Alright, so the final portion of the video is showing you how cool the iPhone app is. So we were thinking there'd be a couple cool ways to scare your buddies at the dunes or something too. Press the air horn while you're just sitting by the campfire. That'd be pretty cool. But you can activate any of these switches. Like I said, that air horn is momentary. So if you want, you can program them in different colors. So like the race radios, he has set at red. It turns on the radios, turns off the radios. The light bar, he has set at blue, turns on the light bar. When you turn it off, it discolors it. So the application can do it remotely as long as you're within a certain range. But it's really cool because you don't have to actually be next to the vehicle. If you're sitting at the bottom of the hill or the sand drags or something, you can turn on the light bar, you can turn on the radios, do whatever you need to do while you're away from the vehicle. Man, these S-Pods are awesome.